what Lewis doesn't know, because he's been away for the last couple of weeks because of COVID. He's back in office for the first time tomorrow. What he doesn't know is that the new song that is being premiered, I wrote with Cardi and a bunch of Triple J listeners last week, and it's all about Lewis and what a weird fucking guy he is. And he won't realise that until he plays it out on national radio, and then realises that he's being fucking roasted. And I'm really excited about this prank. It's
So you think you could devote more like energy to being nice?
No. I think this is going to be really funny.
Deathlich with you. Actually, no. I'll be fair. Let's re-roll initiative.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, I think that's only fair. So we're going to. I'm just going to go right back in. We're going to do a fresh
refresh
of initiative as you all materialize into this strange new space.
This is really unfair because I'm the only one now who's morally compromised by killing his friend.
Yeah, you're going to carry that. That's going to be a problem, I think.
All right.
That does feel like a lot of guilt for you to have there.
Yeah, but it's just a game.
Okay. It doesn't want me to roll it manually. This is fucking D&D.
Yeah, let's roll
some fucking
the
dice.
Dices.
It's what?
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh,
We
shit.
both roll 20s?
Yeah, but you got more decks, so you'll go first.
All right.
I'll be 21. You'll be what?
No, I got a 17.
17.
I got a 6.
All right, great. And that means that Tommy Trotwood is
Actually, I got a 5 because I have -1.
Charlie Goodboy, you leap into action. You have the first move.
I'm going to run for a key.
Okay, great.
Make a dash.
You run up to the woods very, very quickly up, and you see as you get closer to the center that the keys are some 12, 15 feet up, slick, greasy poles. Wood, no, come on. Wood that has been polished to a sheen, and it's hanging high above your head.
Okay.
You still have your action, that was your move.
Right.
It's about 15
what are
feet
they
up.
hanging from?
They're hanging from brass hooks.
Brass hooks. And how high is it?
15 feet.
Okay. I guess I'm going to... so I can't... yeah, okay, 15 feet, you say?
Yeah.
Could I jump and whack it if I've got 5 foot reach on a quarterstaff?
Just a non-magical jump?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, make for me a athletics check.
That's a 10.
It's a 10. All right, you uncertain as you realize just how high up the distance is playing tricks with you. You try to whack it with your quarterstaff, and you stop, fall, and you can see already 3 evil agents of Merkul barreling towards you as your hackles rise. The next one up is the one that they call Rofor Balboa.
I'm a little uncertain, so I'm just gonna cast Bark Skin on myself.
Okay, you spend the turn as you solidify your skin. How does it work?
Well, it's more like a cheese rind.
Yuck.
It's like
red wax?
Like moldy or like a hard, like a
artificial.
parmesan?
Yeah, like a parmesan rind.
Like a parmesan rind. Oh, all right.
Parmesan skin.
You got your move as well. You want to move forward 20 feet?
No, I'm well.
Can you
no.
just
yell out, Reggiano!
Reggiano.
Do you want to call out to them? You know what's going on.
All right. Okay, everyone. We're all still friends, right? You all have kind of red, glowing, evil eyes. What's that about, hey? Okay, I'm just gonna chill here.
You guys can respond. I just remember to play within the parameters of what I've told you.
Okay. You're bloody joking if you think you can bloody Grima worm tongue me, because he still remembers Lord of the Rings because he saw that. He saw that 2 years earlier. If you bloody think that you're an agent of some dickhead and I'm gonna fuck you up.
Okay, well, that's pretty
Pardon my
clear.
bloody Elvish.
I'm not Elvish, but thanks for it's very flattering.
And I'm gonna run at him.
You're 6. Just don't try to remember that.
Yeah, well.
Deathlich is much, much, much faster than you. Deathlich, what do you want to do?
So did you say there were where are these keys,
They are
Jay?
15 feet up on oiled poles that rise from the center
Oh,
of
they're
the
in the middle.
bookcase.
15 feet, you say?
Yeah, at least 15 feet.
Can I hide
Yeah, you can see there's actually, weirdly, there's like paintball level terrain on top of this bookcase. There is like extra crates of books, all kinds of shit.
I guess if I run to the center, can I crouch behind the 2 crates on the inner side of those 2 crates?
Yeah, these ones?
Yep.
Yeah, they're
there.
hiding.
No, crouch on the inner. Yeah, there behind, and wait for whoever's coming through there to go past. Who's that?
That would be
It's gonna be
me.
Tommy. It's gonna be Tommy
That would
Trotwood.
be me.
You're gonna delay
And
your
I'm
action
gonna,
until someone comes out?
Yeah, I'm just hiding though, so they can't see.
You can
me.
make a
Is
stealth
hide
check.
an action?
Make a stealth check for me. Yeah, that'll be your whole
Stealth
action,
check.
but you will be hidden.
Yep, great. Stealth check.
Why don't we kill it? Why don't we try and kill each other every week?
14.
14.
Stealth check
so
is
you're gonna
14.
have to beat that with a perception check when it's your
Okay.
turn. So the next one up is Tommy.
Okay. Well, see, Ben knows, but Tommy doesn't.
Yeah.
So this is.
But you might see him if
having
you
to
roll well.
split my brain in 2.
You roll.
Why don't you start by rolling your perception check? With
Okay. Plus 3. So.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, just gonna
So you need
freeze
an
for a little bit.
11.
Let's do some
Roll
rolling.
that
Oh,
die.
that's a 10.
That's a 10. You have no idea.
Okay.
Here we go.
So here's what I'm going to do.
So you can
I'm
move 30. Yeah, that's about it.
That's about 30, and then I'm going to start readying this crate to clamber up on.
Are you still holding your armor in a box, or?
No, I think I've dropped it because I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell
As
is
a
this?
reaction, Dave, as a reaction, because he's quite close to me,
Yeah.
he's walking past me. Can I attack
Yeah,
him,
I'll let you.
or is
I
that
will
too
let
far
you
away?
use a reaction. But it will just be a basic attack with your weapon.
Well, it'd be an attack of opportunity, wouldn't
Yeah,
it? 'Cause he
essentially,
moves
which-
fast. Yeah, right.
Basic attack with the weapon. So what's your armor class, Ben?
I don't think that's
So no
information
special
that-
abilities, no blood
that
maledict.
you're
no...
privy to, actually, as someone just looking at me.
It's just no, it's just I'm attacking with the dagger. That's
Dave can tell you
19.
what
Is
I
it 12
look
plus
like.
7?
It's armor class 15. You want to beat?
So 12 plus 7 is 19. That beats
Yeah,
it.
very much so.
And Ben, you take
Uh-huh.
6 damage.
Well, that's not ideal.
I lunge over the crates and I stab him in the back
Uh-huh.
while he's and then I jump back behind the crates again.
A monk's spring action. What do you think
Have
this
to
is?
do-
You think you're a level 7, 3.5th edition monk? That's just a little bit of D&D gear. No, you can't do that.
So
But
he's up on the crates. He comes up and
you
does
jump
a
into
stab.
combat, and now it's your action. You've been hurt, but you suddenly spin around as out of the darkness, a dark and sinister priest of Merkul
Oh,
lunges
there's
at you with a
busts
dagger.
everywhere.
Also,
Well,
we're seeing these guys as Mikul.
Yes.
yeah.
So you don't know, or you do know.
I do. I'm just watching you guys kill each other. Okay.
I'm going to guiding bolt at point blank range.
Okay, that's actually, you can do that because he's used his reaction, so he can't attack you back.
Yep. So do I even need an AC?
Yes.
That's a shame because I just rolled a 14.
Okay, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 14.
Hey! Hachi machi.
Oh, this is fun!
How many spell slots do you have left, Ben?
5d6, my friend. I've got 7 spell slots.
5d6 damage?
But you
Yep.
rolled pretty badly there, so it's only 19 hit points.
Oh my god.
19 plays 6.
What
Crazy.
spell was
I'd
that?
say
This
that
is
was,
level 2 guiding bolt.
Wow.
I'd
You,
say that
leveled
was
up.
pretty fucking worth it.
19. You marking that up?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Can you keep an eye on Hing's hit
I'm on
points,
Yeah.
please?
30. I'm on 13
I'm
hit
just
points
going
left.
to remind you, because I had to look at all of these stats. I just will remind you all now quickly. You all have certain magic items that were given to you erroneously by Eden. So you know about your dagger of venom and stuff. Also, specifically, there were 3 healing potions. I'm pretty sure in the end, Drongo took one, and I think Selma took one, and Deathlich, you have one. So you all have potions of healing.
I
as
got a
well.
bunch of healing spells too.
And you have a knockpick.
Yes, I
Those
can
were all the
open a
things I
door.
could find notes on.
And I have a portable hole.
Yes, yeah, that's
got a
right. Those are all
portable.
the items that everybody has.
Don't
So
think Deathlich should get hold of that.
there's no monsters, so we go straight back to Charlie.
Oh, what about him?
Oh, no, it's Road 4. Sorry.
No,
Oh, no, he did one.
you're first. I'm right
Yeah,
after you.
Okay.
First of all, make a perception check for me.
Okay. That's a 15 plus 6. 21.
Plus 6, yeah, 21. All right, 21. You suddenly feel the sense that there is something else in the room other than the 4 of you, but you can't quite with 21 tell what it is.
Okay.
But the hairs on the back of your neck rise. Now your action.
Okay. I've got a line of sight on Rockford, who I'm seeing.
Don't you want to climb that pole? Get what's up the pole? You love the pole.
I think the pole will put me in danger
True.
if I get it straight
There's
away.
so much danger. You can see the danger that's around you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just turn around and
So you're so close, you can see. You're sitting there with your quarterstaff, you can feel the keys dangling over your head and
Feels
the
like-
safety that they seem to represent.
It's a trap.
it feels like a trap. I'm gonna turn around. My instinct is to shoot at the guy who's got a direct line of sight at me, which is.
I've never done nothing
Rockefeller.
to you.
But I see you as a face
No,
of
that's
Mercure.
me.
Oh, no, I
No,
think
here,
it's
down
okay,
here.
down
Oh,
here.
right.
So I'm gonna go for a longbow shot.
Yeah, 16.
That's a 1.
You do not hit me.
I'm afraid to say you break you break the string on your bow and you throw it aside useless. You can restring it, but not in this combat.
Okay, great.
No more bows.
And that means that's your action.
That's
you
my
can
action.
move if you want, or do bonus actions.
Bonus actions. No. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just sort of dive behind that barrel.
Great, you get behind cover, which will give you 2 armor class from anything that
You
attacks
want to go over there?
over the barrel.
Yeah.
You get a bonus 2 armor class. And the next one up is Rockfall.
Okay. I'm just gonna move like I'm just gonna
20
move,
feet.
I'm gonna move up here. I'm just gonna move 10 feet.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna put down my portable hole, which makes a 5 foot makes a hole there. It
Yeah,
fills
yeah,
up like
yeah.
a 5, and then I'm gonna maybe I'll chuck it there actually, and then I'm gonna hide behind here.
Okay. Again, you feel the call of these keys. You have a
Will you
certainty.
put down a small pile of birdseed or?
No. I'm just trying to. I see you guys have gone psycho. I'm like, I might just wait this
You're
one
not
out for a
feeling.
minute.
You're not so much feeling the urgency to kill each other immediately. Though you can. What you will be drawn towards is to find the codex and to stop each other. You have a feeling that the keys will lead you towards the codex. You are not. You would kill to stop someone else getting further than you would. However, now Deathledge.
I'm gonna back up, I think,
Yep.
and prepare myself. So, can you drink a potion as a bonus action, or is that your action?
I let people. This is a house rule. It's if you're in the chat, I know that this is wrong, but I always think that they're already restricted enough. So
slug
yeah,
it.
you can slug a
Okay.
potion.
So, can you zoom the camera out, Shaq? Because I know I'm gonna retreat back
Can
quite
you
a bit.
get a coward zoom going on that map?
Yeah, the old coward zoom.
You can't. You got to say. on
Okay,
the
I
map.
might.
Yeah,
What I might do is, I might run
He's just gonna get a peanut M&M.
towards the ladder there on the side,
one?
and I might try and get down that ladder.
Oh, now that ladder goes into the mist, what seems almost like miles. The geography here is crazy. You can do it if you want. It might be an illusion, but those ladders go down.
Okay, then I might jump down from behind me now into that little crevice behind me.
Behind
Into
the
cover.
boxes into there.
Yep, you still get an action.
Down one more. Down one
Or
more.
you want to go down there?
Oh yeah. There are in some places on the bookshelf there are jutting out shelves. So you land down. Make for me quickly a dexterity, an athletics check,
Athletics check.
or dexterity, whichever's
Question.
faster.
Oh, I'll do dexterity. Sorry, dexterity's better. What's that? Oh, 7. Fuck.
Okay, you lose your footing because there's actually, it looks like it's wood, but they're old pieces of paper, and one of them skirts off as the wind picks up, and you find yourself holding on with your hands to the shelf
I need
below
Matt
you,
Mercer to help him.
desperately, as you get the sense that there are miles to go before you rest, perhaps for good.
Dave.
Yeah.
Because he left Tommy Trotwood's space, does Tommy?
It's only fair that Tommy gets
Tommy
some
also
kind of-
gets an attack of opportunity on him.
He does.
Tommy was behind. Tommy was facing the
No,
direction.
no,
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't-
I
on-
turned to face you to zap you
He
good.
didn't do an attack, so this is a total withdrawal. It's a withdrawal action, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's yes.
It's a complicated game. Tommy Trotwood, you're up.
Well,
Good game.
with my foe dispatched and
What you think happened is you cast a spell at him and he decided to immediately kill
throw
himself.
himself off a building. And he's like, I've only been a cleric for a week. This is incredible.
What was in that box?
So what I'm going to do is I've got eyes on the prize. Now, I reckon that...
You might not know what's in the box, actually.
No, I wouldn't. Of
Yeah.
course I wouldn't know. But I've got a crate in front of me now.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I reckon that crate's about 4 foot tall. I'm about 6 foot tall. My long staff's about 5, so I should be able to thwack at the
Oh, that's
the key.
smart.
You're getting on this box.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Like that?
So you're going to try to chop the box? What do you?
I'm going to try and just whack at the key.
Great, make just an attack for me.
Nope.
You can just call it a mace attack, yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's 20.
That's a 20. A key falls down into your hand and glows as suddenly Tommy's entire body goes blue, and his eyes glow as he turns to look at you all. He's glowing powerfully blue.
See ya, fuckers!
Next up is, I believe, Charlie Goodboy.
Okay, well, taking a hint from him, I'm going to roll the barrel to under that other...
You can't stand on a barrel like you can on a
No,
crate.
you can tip it up that way.
You could do that.
That would take a time. It takes time to tip a barrel.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
I used to work in the cellar.
As opposed to dragging a huge crate.
Can you do it in 6 seconds?
Yeah,
action.
easily. You just go with like we're
All right,
talking
strength. All right, strength
big
check.
kegs, and then you just hoot.
Okay, strength.
I'm gonna make you do a strength check and then like him an attack, because this is hard. This is a harder maneuver than Tommy did.
Okay, so that's a 14
Yep.
for strength. And then what do I have to do?
14 was the strength.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. It takes time to get the barrel up, barrel in position. So you can't do the key thing. You can attack someone if you want.
You standing on that barrel there? Is that what you wanted to do?
I guess I'll try and shoot Tommy.
With what?
Oh, no, yeah, I don't
You
have
can
that
throw
anymore.
something, or do you have spells?
No,
a dagger?
they all require...
Throw a little knifey at him.
I don't have a knife.
Yeah, don't have a knife.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna...
Doesn't have a knife.
Well, I'm just gonna do a perception check in terms of what I can gather about Tommy's blueness.
Yeah, great. Make a little perception check.
It's real buggy
I'm
tonight.
going to call this a bonus action for you.
That's a 17.
17. You get the sense that a spell is taking hold of him, and that you have a window, and if you pull the key out of his hand, you can maybe break the spell.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try and do that.
Great, make an attack.
Ooh, get that key.
It's a 13 plus... What are we doing? Just dexterity?
Plus your dexterity.
That's 7. Sorry, where are we? 15.
15. No, and plus your proficiency,
Yes,
17.
that's what
17.
17. Your armor class is 15 because you're not wearing the armor.
No, because
is-
it doesn't fit.
Because it doesn't fit
you're
you.
a jerk.
So that means that you grab the key with your quarterstaff and you poke it through the hole of the key and you jerk it out of his hands as Charlie starts to glow blue and the blue fades from Tommy, making him stand, see you fuckos, by himself. with
See ya,
nothing in-
fucker! Ah.
Next one up is Rockford.
Well, because he's got a key, I'm going to chill touch him and try and make him drop the key.
Okay?
What's your armor class?
Keeping a
Charlie?
real distance from these keys.
Well, look, I'm all for,
Yeah.
creative play and everyone, but when it comes about winning,
How many 2 touches you got left, mate?
it's a cantrip, baby. I can do it as many times as I
Boots.
want. What's your armor class?
It's 18, my friend.
I've just realised we've gone right through the break, so we'll just...
And your armor class is 18?
Yeah, boy.
Damn it, I missed.
Got the
All right.
wondrous cloak.
That's all right. Okay, next one up is Deathlich.
I am going to.
You've put yourself in a dangerous position now because you are...
Yeah. So if I clamber up behind the boxes again, will that be?
I'm going to need you to make an athletics check to climb up the... Oh, there's a ladder still. You went where... You can use the ladder. Oh, no, you didn't go where the ladder is. Yeah.
Over there.
No, I jumped down.
Athletics check.
Oh gosh, 12? No, 10. 10.
Okay. Acrobatics check.
This is such a good hing there.
Oh, acrobatics is great. I can use acrobatics. I've got great acrobatics. That's a nat 20 plus 4 is 24.
Is that really a nat 20?
Yeah, nat
Okay,
20.
I was
yeah.
going to say that...
Can't you see my dice rolls on your little
I see
thing?
it now, yeah. I was going to say that your that was just to not kill yourself, but for a 20, he does a flashy backflip and he gets himself back up on the rim. It's your whole action, and you're standing right on the rim of the bookcase,
He's back
but
up on
you
the
are
rim.
back in
Can
the
I
fight.
blast him up again?
I mean,
I do have the spell slot.
it is your action.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
But do I need to notice him do that? Because the last I saw,
it was incredibly flashy. For a 20 acrobatics.
And he probably goes, ha ha!
He doesn't think we bounce to one side and turns and bounce to
Does he
the other
say?
side.
Hing, does he say anything when he gets up there?
Yeah, he says, "I'll kill you all."
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna blast him right off again.
All right. Well, you need to.
That's a 14.
What's your armor class?
Ah, fuck.
14.
Do damage.
Roll the dice.
This could be it for old
Yeah,
Deathlich.
that's 14. Like the damage is 14.
Deathlich is dead.
Deathlich.
Yay!
Now, to be fair,
No.
Deathlich has 3 death saves that he can take
Oh,
to
that's
survive. But in all, because he's standing on the rim of the bookshelf, as he starts to die, he falls backwards,
Oh.
which means that he is dying while falling in infinite depth into a magical
It's such a
bookcase,
funny death.
which which means that Tommy Trotwood, you have killed, I'm afraid to say, a cultist of Merkel, and you feel incredibly satisfied with yourself. I'm sorry to say that Death Lich, nay Kenneth Skullbrand, will not avenge his parents' death.
Wow.
For he has died in Telemann House.
you.
And you discover, Tommy,
Oh, yeah?
as you... The moment you do, there's something glinting at your foot. You look down and you see a magical set of the iron bands of Balaro, which is basically a throwing device that you can use to incapacitate someone. They're magical bands
Hate
that
that.
will chain you together. Do you want to say anything? Is there a last?
Does he give out enough XP that I can level up?
No, he doesn't, unfortunately. Hing, do you have any last things to say?
Yeah, well, because I've a character within 30 feet of me who has reduced its hit points to 0.
Yeah. You mean?
I'm going to be infected by Blood Puppet, the Maledict Blood Puppet, and I'm going to jump back up and attack Ben.
You want to cast Blood Maledict on yourself to jump forward and strangle Ben.
and strangle Ben.
As his final act.
I don't
mean,
think
he's-
that's what Matt Mercer imagined when he did the character. I'm going to
He
give
is
you...
falling.
I'm going to give you... I think it's only fair, Hing.
No, actually, he dies before
Yeah.
before he leaves
Falls.
the.
So what I'm going to do, Hing, you can't say that this isn't fair. I'm going to give you a 45% chance to do this. So you need to roll an 11 or higher. I'm going to weight it slightly in Ben's favor. Is that fair?
Okay, so I'm rolling a d20.
D20, you need an 11 or higher to cast Blood Maledict on yourself.
Ah, it's a 3.
You die! Death Lich is dead.
So powerful is the flick of oblivion.
And the first death has happened, and at the moment that he dies, you find the iron bands of Balaro. You are still glowing slightly blue, Tommy. You have a key. There are 3 keys. As the other 2 keys teleport into Tommy's hand and into Rofor's hand, and all of you glow blue and disappear.
What?
So once a room has been overcome, a room where the goal was to find 3 keys, once you kill one person,
Yeah.
you instantly automatically
Oh, that's
pass.
much simpler than finding a key.
You pass the obstacle. So
Okay.
Are
now-
we in a new room?
Can I do a perception check to see if I figure that out? I've got pretty good intelligence.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll do an intelligence check.
Yep.
Because I think if Tommy figures that out, which he has not, because that's a 6.
No, you-
That will always be a question hanging.
Okay,
What if?
Can all of you roll a 6-sided dice? No, 20-sided dice for me.
Yes.
Tell me the answers.
Oh, okay.
That is a big, hot, sexy 4.
I got a 4 too.
I got a 7.
Amazing. All right. 4 and a 4? Mm-hmm. Okay. There, suddenly, all of you disappear and fly into new spaces that you don't know where you are. You find yourself suddenly, the sense that you are under a great weight of what feels like stinking mass that smells of decay.
Ducko, Imbanako.
Huge weight on you. You feel almost like you're buried alive. You find yourself in a mildewy heap in a dark, dark hall. The smell of mothballs and the stench of sort of dust and misuse all around you. And
Quite
yet,
nice.
Like
a
Mother's
crack of light in the distance.
Ice cream factory, ice cream factory, ice cream factory.
You find yourself on a hard floor, freezing cold.
Oh, ice cream factory.
Serrated with it seems lines gouged into it, and
That's
the
no
weight,
good.
and yet you can hear a rumbling ahead as if there's a massive creature just above you, and creaks and snaps of tortured wood. Quickly, I need to know what all of you do.
I guess I'll go and peek through the crack of light.
Yep, you walk towards the light. That was your choice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to stand up, and can I cast something?
Yep, you can.
I'm going to cast fucking protect Ben. No, I can't because... No, I can't. So I won't be doing that, David, because
Okay,
I've used
yep.
all my spell...
You're gonna try and stand up.
Yeah, I was trying to stand up.
What are you gonna try
You
and
do
do?
a
I'm
death
going to do a
wish, though.
perception check.
Yep.
Yeah, totally worth
What
it.
do you perceive?
Totally
What are you
worth
trying to
it.
perceive?
That was for all of us.
If this is real.
Great. Okay, make a perception check.
Oh, is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
This is like that episode of Red Dwarf.
18.
18. You get the sense that nothing about this is real, and yet that the consequences of it are very real.
Oh, just like that episode of Red Dwarf.
But you stand up carefully as you see yourself you're actually in what is a old ceramic pot rising out of the leaves of what was once a dead, malnourished plant.
Okay.
The dimensions of the room and the pot are too large, however. You seem small, the size of like a 5-year-old child.
Oh, okay.
In the corner, you can see a old, battered wardrobe, and it is slightly ajar. In another corner, you can see an old bed with a huge mound on it, as if there is something sleeping, and the sound of very, very sinister snoring, because all of you have arrived in different places.
In different sizes?
You're all tiny. You're all about the size of 5-year-olds. One of you is... Ben, you're under the bed. You're hidden in the old dead plant. And you're deep in the old armoire of a giant bedroom. A giant child's bedroom. And there's something sleeping on the bed.
Something sleeping on the bed. Okay.
Can I do an investigation check to see if I can see any any keys around?
Yep, make an investigation check.
That's a 2.
Okay, great. That is your action. You
Okay.
can't tell for now, which means Rockfall, you're next up. As you peek through the door, and you can see at least, because he's standing up, you can see the figure of Charlie Goodboy, who has not noticed you yet.
Oh, he's standing on Charlie Goodboy here?
Yep, in the plant.
Yeah, right.
In the trough, the planter.
I've still got my wits about me, so I'm just going to stay hidden.
In your bark skin?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Do you have your hole still?
My hole?
Or did you lose your
No,
hole?
my
you've lost
hole
your
got
hole,
taken away.
Unfortunately. That means
My hole!
Death Lich is turn, who passes or fails his roll.
Does he just fall through?
He's
fall
still
past the
falling.
window?
He's still falling. Sorry, Hing. In that case, it's Tommy.
I'm gonna crawl up on the bed because I haven't seen anybody else.
Yep.
And
Make a perception check.
And investigate. Oh, that is a frozen dice, but it's gonna be okay. Bit of fun there. That was
Whoa.
almost an 18. Was an 8.
Make a dexterity check for me as well.
I'm going to check my dexterity.
Just roll this and yeah.
Which is a 5. That
Okay,
was
a
a
5. You stumble and there's a crack in the wood, which is the serrated floor that you felt, and you spin around, Charlie, and you can see that there is a figure of a cultist of Merkul who has snuck out from the bed, holding, it seems, his hands forward as if he's about to do some kind of magical dance.
Is there anything else on the bed that I can see?
Just a huge form and you get the sound of snoring. And you get the sense of huge foreboding that if whatever it is wakes up, you will all be in trouble. But Charlie, it's your action next.
Okay, I'm gonna climb down from the planter. Is that an action? Or was that
No, it's just your move, just your move.
Okay. Has this guy seen me? Has the other the
You've seen them all now.
But can-
oh no,
do I know if
you
he's-
don't know where Rockford is.
Do I know if Ben has seen?
Yeah, you know he hasn't.
Okay, so I'm gonna sneak around the back to be behind this chest.
Yeah, you can do an action if you want.
I am going to. I don't know. I don't need. I'm gonna bide my time.
Are you delaying your
I'm
action?
delaying my action
For what?
until such.
What?
If the thing wakes up.
Okay, all right, all right. In that
So
case,
is Tommy Trotwood standing on top of the bed, on top of a thing that
no,
is
he's
asleep?
behind. He's behind the bed.
He's down here.
Yeah. So Roquefort, you've now seen them all because they're all walking around the room, just in the area of the light for the wardrobe.
But there's something sleeping in the bed.
That's right.
Do you know what? Seeing as it's in a close proximity to the two of them, I'm gonna chill touch whatever's in the bed.
Okay.
All right. Then make an attack roll.
Yeah.
17.
17. Yeah, that with advantage, but that you don't need to. 17
Yeah.
will hit.
Yeah, it does 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, there is a roar and a crash as a huge figure in a patchwork quilt rises up, roaring. Weird pseudopods are sort of flailing underneath the blanket as you realize that whatever is underneath this blanket is not a humanoid, not a creature that you recognize at all.
Is it a turtle? Because
It's-
I'd recognize a turtle.
It does have pseudopods. It could be a turtle. At this stage, you're not sure that it's not a turtle. It's,
Tommy mutters to himself, all right, that could be a turtle.
yeah, and it's Tommy's go.
All right, you turtly bastard. And I can see everybody now, right?
Well, you suddenly see a creature lunge forward, a priest of Nurmurkul come out of the wardrobe and blast the bed as this thing roars and wakes up. As you
Yeah.
realize that thing was trying to attack you and missed.
Okay, I'm going to attack Rockford, this cultist.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna lunge at him with.
It's the most unfair thing about this is that Ben has discovered quite by chance on this day that he is a lethal character.
I'm gonna keep my powder dry because I've only got one spell slot left for my guarding bolt, so I'm just gonna whack him with a quarterstaff.
Let's just stop for a second. Hing, I'm really curious to know if you...
That was a 20!
Well, all right. A
You're
22.
too far away from
No,
me.
a 22. He can come forward. He's got full action. But
But
King,
like over the bed?
I'd love to just go at this
Under
point.
the bed. I'm very little.
If you were going to place odds, who do you think will survive the bedroom?
Well, it's actually a couple of questions you're asking there, Dave.
Yeah.
Because it's not just who's the best at D&D, but it's out of the three of them, who's actually the killer in the three of them. Eden's not, we know that. Simon, it comes down to Simon or Ben. I think it's Ben, actually. I think Ben's the killer. I think Simon has too many morals.
You agree with that?
Oh!
Agree, ready
Just
to
a bit
die?
of fun.
Well, I don't have any moral compunction guiding me at this point because I don't know who these people are. It's, you know what I mean? Like, within the game.
No, but I can imagine Ben throwing a tantrum and Simon being like, okay, Ben, you can have this.
NRL.
Standard
Okay,
damage.
got it, okay.
All right, anyway, you do get whacked with the quarterstaff, so you take some damage.
But wait, what's the physics of that? If he's come out of the wardrobe...
I slide under the bed.
He can't run over there and attack.
5, 10, 15, 20, 24. You're quite right. 30. That's not quite enough.
All right, that's fine then, because I'm going to do something different.
Okay, do it.
I'm going
throw
to
your bands
I'm
at
going
me?
to throw the bands.
Okay.
So this rusty iron sphere measures 3, blah blah blah, weighs a pound. It moves through the air, opens into a tangle of bands. Make a ranged attack roll.
We'll make that attack roll.
What am I just
You
doing?
did. You rolled a 20.
Oh yeah, Big Mac bomb.
Are you going to reuse that 20?
Right.
I tell you what. I'm going to at.
I'm going to be straight on
wait,
Reddit.
944?
DM
Yeah, okay.
horror stories.
I'm going to reroll this at 944. We're not going to do a reroll.
Yeah, okay, what? So you hit me, dude. Do
I
get a
hit
save?
you. You are restrained until I take a bonus action to speak.
Yeah,
Son of
that's
a
right.
bitch.
So yeah, you're just going to need to try and make a DC 20 strength check to break the bands on your own turn. But unfortunately for you, you've been, the moment you do, there's a huge clank and a sniff as that creature under the blanket senses that there is a helpless prey, and on their turn starts to stumble towards the weak one, which
is it?
in your
This?
case is you. So
Go straight past Tommy Trotwood.
15, yeah, no, it goes for the easy prey. Oh no, you know what, it can't get there. So it only gets to Tommy Trotwood, and then it attacks you. But also, Tommy, as soon as you get within 5 feet of it, you get a sense that all of your divine magic leaves you, as if your gods are far from you. This thing exudes an powerful anti-magic field. Now, it hits you, and
me?
it is going to attack you. It doesn't even attack you. This is a ram. You know what? It doesn't even attack Tommy. It's charging through Tommy.
Whoa.
So it hits you immediately. Make a DC strength saving throw for me.
Well, I've got 0 strength, so but that is a 15.
A 15, you're going to be fine. You're going to stay prone. You're not going to be knocked prone, I mean. But it does attack you for 24. You're going to take 11 hit points of damage as you hold your feet for now. Your magic departing you, but you're still very much alive. Charlie, good
Well,
for you.
very much is probably an overstatement.
So-
I'm
wow.
still alive.
Here's 9 hit points left for Tommy Trotwood, and the next one up is Charlie.
So, knowing that if I remove one person from
That's what happened last
the
time.
room, this could... I'm going to... With his back to me, presumably,
Yep.
I'm going to run... Can I run and then make an attack?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay. So I'm
You
going to
can
run
make it.
behind him. I can make it. If he made it all the way over there from behind the bed.
Good boy. You want to go here?
Yeah.
Is it a ranged attack or a...
No, you can do the whack and
I'm
stab?
going to do whack and stab.
All right, go for it.
I'm going to do a whack and stab and... Oh no, spells have to be a separate...
What, you want to do the Zephyr Strike?
Well, no, I was going to do...
Zephyr Strike will mean that you can get anywhere in the room because it also increases your speed.
Or you want to cast a Shillelagh?
I was going to... Oh yeah, I'll cast Shillelagh.
So that's your bonus action. You
Okay,
won't,
so
you
that's
won't
done.
get
And then I'll
another
do...
attack.
Okay, then I'll do a whack and stab.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
just
think your
straight
Shillelagh's
up
still up, so you're fine.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
that's true.
All right, so let's just do it. We'll
Yep.
go straight whack and stab.
All right, now again,
and
your armor
stab.
class, because you're not wearing the armor, is 15.
Whack and stab.
So the whack is for 5 points. Does not take it.
No. Attack for 5,
And
which
so
means you roll to
You
I
roll
rolled a
one.
1,
Okay, you drop your Shillelagh.
and then
Stab, stab,
stab,
stab.
stab.
You roll 2 critical fails in your attacks.
That's a 16 for the
That
stab.
hits. The
That
stab
does
hits.
stab.
And
What damage are you going to do there?
So one.
It will cut.
Yeah.
Wait,
Finding a
what
hole in the chainmail, you
Oh, no.
stab your,
D8's a rapier.
your rapier through.
Oh yeah, it's one D8.
Diamond boy.
Diamond.
Well, that can't
that's
kill
the
me.
wrong diamond.
That
This
cannot
diamond.
kill me.
That's 4
Pathetic.
plus 2.
All right.
6.
Pathetic.
You're down to 3 hit points, Charlie, and the next one up is Rofor Balboa.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Enlarge, which is my Durgar ability.
Okay.
So I grow to
I thought you're a Durgar.
to a huge size,
Oh, yeah.
which means that I have advantage on strength checks.
All right, so we're going to replace you. The wardrobe splinters and cracks as we Rofor goes into his Durgar mode.
Turned into a bear.
So what's the
Stinking of
DC
cheese.
to get out? Still 20 to get rid of to get out of the bands.
Yeah,
Is it
DC 20, yeah, but now you've got your bonus
I've got
strength.
advantage. Well, I don't get any bonus strength. I just get advantage, and my strength is. Oh yeah, I get +2, so I need 12s. Yeah, I'm out.
All right, the
dude.
Iron Bands of Bolaro burst and break an old magic item old as time is broken. You can take an action for after that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. While I'm growing,
Yeah.
I'm then going to use my wild shape. So not only do I grow, I bubble and.
You do both
hiss-
of these things in your turn?
Well, one is an action.
Yep.
And.
The other was a bonus.
No, that's true. I cannot. I can't do that. So I'll just. No, I don't. I can't do anything.
Okay, great.
I don't have any bonuses.
Tommy Trotwood, it's your turn.
I am not feeling great,
Yep.
but I am pretty determined. I'm going to run at Good Boy because he just stabbed me.
Yep.
And fuck it, I'm going to use my last guiding bolt.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right
bolt on
this
Good Boy.
second. And here we go. Bing, bang, bong. It
It's
is
your last spell slot.
my last spell slot in this class, and it misses.
Level 2 spell slot. It fizzles. And
Wasted.
You have nothing but level 1 spell slots left. That's your entire turn as the table turns around now that it senses that the Durgar is a match. It's a coward. The patchwork quilt obscuring most of its horror as it lunges forward. I'm going to be really fair. On a 1, 2, 3, it charges at Good Boy. On a 4, 5, 6, it charges at Tommy, which means it charges at
You said 1, 2,
Charlie Good Boy. So Charlie Good Boy, you get attacked by a ram attack, which is it rolls a 8 as it dives past you. Oh, it's large. I'm sorry, it hits both of you.
Me too?
No, it misses you. You both quickly move to the side as it spins around. Charlie, quickly, you're up.
What do I have to do?
It's your action. You both dodge out of the
Oh,
way at the
right,
last
right,
second.
right.
It's very clearly now frenzied and ready to destroy you both.
I'm gonna grab my shillelagh, which I've dropped.
Yep.
And do I get a bonus?
Yeah, that's right.
So I'll take a hit with the shillelagh at Van.
Go for it.
And that's just the bonus action,
Yeah,
right? Okay, so that's.
Oh, that's just a cheeky little bonus.
That's a 19.
Oh, dear.
It's in.
And the D8 is
where'd
this
it go?
one. That's a 3 plus 2, 5.
Well, that's me dead.
Suck on that, Hing!
Tommy Trotwood falls to his knees.
And also Van, my apologies.
As Charlie Good Boy rips out his throat with his rapier and starts to glow blue as Rofor glows blue. As we know, the spell takes at least 1 turn to take place, which means, Rofor, you also have your action.
Yeah, maybe I'll just charge over and try and kill Charlie Good Boy, I guess.
Wait, do I get a magical item in that?
Oh, very good. Yes, you do. Immediately, you see a glint underneath the
that's
old
true.
planter as you find a mirror of life trapping.
So, by the way, my last words as
Yeah.
Tommy, but also what I'm saying now is, oh, I need to wee. and I need to wee. So I'm just going to quickly do a wee.
I'll use my action to do my wild shape into my spore beast form.
You go into your Spore Beast
Yeah,
form?
yeah.
All right, as the two of you... Oh, there's actually, well, as I said, there's one more turn. So, Charlie, you also get an action.
Oh.
Do you guys think Ben's gone to get some licorice bullets? Is that what he's doing?
Weirdly, the creature seems to calm down as the spell's finished, as the spell takes its place. By killing one, it
do we feel
starts
funny?
stalking towards Tommy's body. But you have 6 seconds to do something before you
Does
disappear.
Tommy have anything good on his body also that I can take?
The iron bands are on the ground.
They're done.
Tommy
They're
has
busted.
his chainmail. You want to look through Tommy's shit?
Yeah.
He's got, obviously, his amulet. He's got a blanket, a block of incense, a candle. Stop me if any of this excites you.
You want a candle?
A censer. Oh, you like a censer?
You could light the censer with a candle.
Yeah, I
So
honestly
not much to speak of.
don't think that... Yeah, a quarterstaff, a mace, a dagger, common clothes.
I'll take the dagger.
You can take a dagger, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can
take
amble
a
over there
dagger,
and steal his
it's
shit.
engraved property of Tommy Trotwood. If found, please return, and then there's no more space.
Ran out of money.
Yeah.
Retweet.
1 copper piece of letter.
Where do we get zapped to, Dave?
You get zapped, but where do these two get zapped to? What possible fiendish place in Quicklime House will they find? Will they find and be reunited with their companions already scattered around the demi-plane that is Quicklime House, a dangerous and formidable artifact of a house that the agency should never have treated lightly? Or will they be doomed to wander these lost departed planes forever? Simple ghosts with no memory from whence they came or what they seek, other than they seek the death of the ones we once called the Gribbits Detective Agency. Thank you very much.
Yay! Is Lewis the kind of person who will be like, aha, and take it in his stride? Or is there a chance that this could really damage your relationship? And
I think there is I would say 5% chance that this
Ooh.
ends out.
Even if he smiles and plays along, do you think this will enter like into the cold corners of his heart, never to be forgotten?